What's going on, guys? It's Shawnee Salami. I was really excited to share this one with you guys because it's the most kills and takedowns I've ever gotten in a game. I don't know if I'd necessarily say it's the best game I've had, just because I did die a lot, but the new mindset I have, if I get Falmire or Dark Forest, just because they're such long games, like the map goes on for so long, I'm going to use the Messer. So if you see those games up, like if you see that's the map, it's just me going for maximum kills, basically, maximum takedowns. I'm going to die a lot, but it's okay because, like you'll see, 90 kills is crazy. I've never done that. And 150 takedowns as well, so just a really fun one all around. I did say I was retiring the Messer, but I've decided it's just too fun. I'm going to use it sparingly, though, even when I'm not recording, like, unless something crazy happens, just because I feel like I sound like a broken record at this point. It just doesn't have any weaknesses. It's a little obscene, the damage it does. Like, the overheads are crazy. And something that really helped put up the numbers in this map, there's a million ambushers in this game on Vanguard. So I'm not sure what that was about. I feel like there must have been a Reddit post or a YouTube video on that, because we're running into just so many. If you notice that first death, I actually was getting beat pretty bad by a Highland sword, which I usually don't have trouble with, but I ended up getting killed by a throwing knife. And what's funny looking at this is I actually got off to a very slow start. I've already died about 4 times, I think. I'd have to look back. But I only have like 3 kills, so it kind of goes to show, like, if you get frustrated after a slow start, just slow it down. I always say that. Focus on positioning, get back, like, eventually you'll get snap out of it. And something I wanted to say, just because I referred to myself as a good player, is I don't consider myself some insane elite player, guys. Like, I know a lot of you got mad about calling myself a console elite, which, again, I don't believe. It's like, it's kind of for clicks on YouTube to compete with bigger content creators and get those clicks. That's just something I have to do. I really also don't understand why on the internet, confidence is kind of a bad thing, when in real life it's made me a lot of friends and been a good thing, as I'm doing a lot of team damage there. Apologies about that. Just a little rant I wanted to go on. Like, I consider myself good, not great, and it comes down to playtime. That's all I'm saying. If I didn't play this game as much as I did, I'm not some prodigy. That's all. And this is really disappointing to watch back the beginning of, just because I am being very reckless. Maybe I'm getting an okay amount of kills and deaths, or kills and takedowns. The disappointing thing, however, is I'm respawning so much, it's wasting a lot of time. So I do wish I got off to a hotter start, because if I had that, like, recklessness but controlled, I wouldn't have like, this is a lot of deaths, that's all. But overall, we know it's a fun game, that when you get 90 kills, you can't help but be happy about that. Nice little 1 versus 1 there I forgot about. It gets interrupted a little bit. These are the kind of moments I love. I think we come out on top. Nice feint by him, and I do counter it. I do kill him before I die, so that was nice. Actually, I'm still going for a little bit there, but great fight by him if he's watching. GG's. This is an example of something you don't want to do if you're caring about your KD. Don't run in like this. Take the forward spawn or run back. But as I've been saying, I'm trying to go maximum kills, use my best weapon. So that's why we didn't do it there, because we didn't want to wait for the, like, look, they're not even, like, the other team's not even at us yet, so it would have been a few seconds waiting. So I don't stress that death. Again, there's like 2 ambushers there. Isn't that funny? I think they actually get me with a throwing knife while I show my back to him. No, I do get killed by the war axe. But yeah, there's quite a few of them around. Nice 1v1 here for a little bit. The one-handed sword is pretty tough to fight in those situations, especially because he's being aggressive and being in close. Then we just get absolutely fucking deleted from existence. At this point, it feels like I've gotten my confidence back and I'm in a little bit of a rhythm and groove. We've gotten a lot of kills and takedowns. We helped this guy out here, but now I'm being a little more careful with how reckless I've been. Good time to jab by that guy, so I got interrupted. Forget if I kill him. This game was such a blur. Let's see. Great fight there. Good job, dude. Good GG's, but we do come out on top. I'm booking it towards the guy with, I believe you call that a petard, I always forget, where he's trying to break the wall. So right now I'm still playing for the win first and foremost. You know, I do have to admit, I was towards the end getting off objective because I was confident I could influence the game enough to win at the end. But let's just call it like it is. I was also just going for the most kills possible. So I rarely do that, so I did just want it to go to the end. So winning was secondary, guys. I deserve some hate for that. Please call me out and keep me accountable in the comments. These guys are getting in my way like crazy, so I just swing through them and not stress the team damage because it's kind of deserved on their end. But I do find a nice little hiding spot to heal, and we get back to full health. I mean, this is crazy how many times I'm just getting hit by throwing knives with a million ambushes in this game. That was infuriating. Possibly the days of the bad fire pots are long over because now I get some takedowns and some kills. Then rush in like an idiot. Now real quick, I'm going to point something out because we're going to cut out for a minute. So what happened in that life, I got a lot of kills quite honestly and then died. Nothing crazy. But we did cut it out for a minute, and I'll explain why. A teammate was hitting me over and over again through a fire pot, which ended up kind of getting me killed in the 1vx. And then they either left or got banned or kicked from the game for team damage. But without getting into it, they don't need their name out there. They're a good person. We've been in voice chat. I think they're probably going through something in their personal life. We got in an argument in Discord. I think maybe it's misdirected anger. I don't want to get into the whole thing on a public video, but again, I don't want that person being like called out or grief from it. It is what it is. And thank you for understanding. I just left that in there, that little rant, as we get killed by yet another throwing knife. I just don't like hiding stuff in this game from you guys, and on some level I do hope the person sees that so they know don't hold anything against them and hope they reach out. Okay, anyway, guys, let's get back, let's get back into the actual game we're playing. Doing a solid job here of dragging all my swings. That was a lot of kills. We dropped down. Now we end up down here for a very long time, and that wasn't on purpose. I don't know if it helped or didn't kills wise, but it did make the game go on longer and assure they're gonna get this, because they were able. Oh my, I've said it a few times, there was a million throwing knives going through the air and just ambushers, but it did kind of help the game go to the next objective, because as someone who's influencing the game, I was down here and not really holding the bridge. Kept getting in a few fights, but it got a few kills without death. I guess that's pretty good. You know I'll never run from a fight, but that third ambusher we just completely ran past, not the guy with the pole hammer. He's perfectly fine. The last map on Thaik, he was teabagging me and laughing every time I died. So in case he somehow, some way was able to kill me, I'm not giving him the satisfaction on video because I was recording. So then we just continue on. We're trying to get up top, and I'm just going to get a good flank in. No, I'm going to get killed, but maybe I kill some archers, which always makes it worth it. What was interesting there is that I actually became the objective. They weren't supposed to be capturing the bridge. They're supposed to be killing me. That got them some bonus points, I think, because there's no other explanation for why 5 of them jumped off the bridge to get me. Okay, so I actually did cut out me disconnecting my controller from the batteries falling out, frantically trying to get it back connected. Just because this video did go on so long and it wasn't really a legitimate death, I just cut it out, because I'm realizing this went on quite a while, which is how you get those high kill games. But I don't want you guys to sit here all day just seeing kind of pointless things like that. How about that right there? And then the teammates come to the rescue. By the way, looking back at this, it's actually standing out more to me, the amount of deaths I'm getting, not really the takedowns or kills. So when you guys watch this, if you see the full thing, let me know what you think in the comments, which stood out more to you, because I don't know if I'm being critical of myself I knew this going in, I was going to die a lot. Like I said, trying to get all these kills with the Messer on a long map. But it kind of makes me cringe when I see how much I'm getting killed here. So again, I'm wondering if I'm being critical or if that's reality. So just let me know. So right now, I'm around now at least, I checked the scoreboard and I noticed that I am either going, I can beat my personal best, which is about 84, 85 kills, I forget. And I could even get 100 kills at this point if they get this objective. So I start to put that pressure on myself to do it. And sometimes if I do that, I end up getting frustrated and go the other way. But in this case, I really started to get even more and come really close. You guys saw in the thumbnail, I think it was 90 we ended up with, not 100. But, you know, as you're seeing this wind down, what's really disappointing for on a personal level is the game did not go to the last objective, because you can see there's only 2 minutes left in the game and the video. I would have got 100 pretty easily. I believe it was 91 kills. I have like number dyslexia sometimes, so we'll check at the end. Forget the exact amount, but it was a really fun one. Again, I would like to know what you guys think about all the deaths versus the actual kills and takedowns. It's kind of making me cringe looking back. Again, I could just be being critical, but let me know. And with that death and the time winding down, we did seal, because I noticed it was going to wind down. I did try and get a bunch of kills at the end. We did not get 100. I'm actually curious to see when this pops up how many it was. I think, like I said, 91, let's see. That's what I'm going to guess, but came so close. It really is disappointing. We outkilled them a lot on defense, largely because of all the kills I had. I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out the, okay, 88, that's pretty great still, and check out these end cards for some related videos. Love you guys, bye.